Welcome to round 6 of the Eternal Championship. This is the first fight that is somewhat challenging and for most people the first hurdle in the arena. Once you know what to do and what to avoid, the tactics aren't particularly demanding, but you will be taking a considerable amount of damage. Before you start, this is a good place to use Heroic Moment and Unity. Yes, everyone has that. Check your abilities window. Heroic Moment regenerates your health and gives you extra abilities depending on your legacy progress, and Unity reduces the damage both you and your companion take by 50% for 15 seconds. You just have to have an active companion to be able to use those abilities. Now, the boss fight itself. As you can see, the Breaktown Brawler comes with 2 pets, King Crush and Mr. Ripper. Get a melee companion and send it at one of them while you take the other. I'll explain why in a moment. They have those conspicuous pink circles around them, and what they do is they reflect damage unless you're standing inside the circle of the one you want to attack. So if you're not careful, you're basically going to shoot yourself. This is a fight that is actually just a little bit easier with a melee class, because you will naturally already be where you're supposed to be, which is inside the pink circle. There's not much difference with a highly mobile ranged class, just remember to stay inside the pink circle. You want to keep those 2 pets apart, because they buff each other when they are close, and the last thing you want in that fight is taking even more damage. You will have to watch your health and that of your companion, even if they are set to heal. And you might have to use a cultist station or 2 to survive, or save your companion. Get a melee companion for this, because they too will have the damage reflected on them and are at risk of killing themselves. It's possible to do it with a ranged companion, but that means that you have to constantly manage their position and play around with setting them to passive, place them where you want them, inside the circle, and keep doing that whenever they get knocked out. Deal with the adds first, because if you take the Breaktown Brawler down first, they don't die with him and you're left with 2 enraged pets. The Breaktown Brawler himself does 2 annoying things. One is a stacking debuff he applies to you whenever you are inside his circle. Once it reaches 30 stacks, you will be knocked back. And the other thing he does is a channeled ability called Untouchable. While he's channeling, he's immune to your attacks, you can't interrupt it, and once he finishes, everyone still inside the circle gets knocked back. You, your companion, and even his own pets. To sum it up, use a melee companion.
Watch yourself.
Send a companion at one pet, take the other yourself, and keep them apart. Use Heroic Moment and Unity. Stay inside the circle.
You dead.
Watch your health and that of your companion.
Gonna kill you. Make you dead.
Pets first, then boss. If you have an ability like the commando's Hold the Line that prevents knockbacks, you can use it. It just doesn't help you that much because you can't damage him while he's channeling anyways.
Make you dead. Gonna kill you. you dead.
My injuries are severe.
Gonna kill you. Make you dead.
So that's boss number 6. Thanks for watching, and check out the other boss fights. Or you can watch the whole Eternal Championship in one go.